Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this month I actually don't have too many favorites. Some of you might know if you follow me on my Instagram that I was away for 3 weeks in Europe. I went to Poland and Italy and it was such an amazing time. My sister Lisa actually vlogged the trip, so if you want to see our vacation and everything, then you guys can go to her channel, La Dolce Lisa. She'll be posting some videos in the next few weeks, so keep an eye out for that. But it was a really amazing trip, so I don't have that many favorites, but I did actually get a couple things while I was on my travels that I actually fell in love with for the whole 3 weeks. So guys, here are my main favorites. Let's just get right into it. So this month has actually been the month of highlighters for me. I actually fell in love with 3 highlighters this month. I've been using almost pretty much every day. Before I left on my vacation, I actually fell in love with this ColourPop one. This is from their Disney Villains collection, and this is the Maleficent one. And guys, it's just stunning. It's in their Super Shock formula, so it's like almost a bit creamy. It applies so beautifully. It's just like a beautiful champagne golden shade. It's really light on the golden tone. It's more champagne, but it really does give you that beautiful warmth and glow. I'll try to swatch it for you guys. I'm not a fan of cream highlighters, but this one is definitely an exception because it doesn't really seem so like creamy to me. It just really goes on the skin beautifully and melts in the skin, and it's so easy to work with. I also love using it to make any highlighter pop a little bit more, because sometimes you'll put on a highlighter but you still might find that something is lacking. So if you add a little bit of this just to like the top parts of your cheekbones, it will make your highlighter just pop, and I just love it. I'll try to swatch it on my hand so you guys can see it a little bit better. It just gives you such a beautiful glowy look. So if you're into affordable highlighters, then you definitely need to get your hands on this one. Now the next 2 highlighters that I've been in love with are actually these 2 that I picked up on my travels in Europe. This one is actually the first one I picked up. This was in Poland, it was in Krakow, and I went to one of their little drugstores and I saw that they had a Makeup Revolution stand, which is amazing because in Canada we can't really find Makeup Revolution easily. They don't have the stands yet. You can actually find some of their products at HomeSense or Winners, so that's really nice. But this actually had a really nice organized stand full of some of their products. And this one is their Makeup Obsession line, which is still part of Makeup Revolution. It's just their other line. This is the Mega Honey Baked Highlighter. Guys, this highlighter is so beautiful. I think this ended up being about like $8 to $10 Canadian, which was really good. Of course, Makeup Revolution is affordable and you're getting a lot of product. This is quite a big highlighter and a little bit goes a long way. It's just this beautiful golden metallic shade and it's so finely milled. It just goes on the skin so beautifully. This shade is a little bit more golden than the other one from ColourPop, but I love this one, especially if I'm more tan. It just looks gorgeous. So I've just been loving that highlighter as a more golden warm tone highlighter. It's just super beautiful, and if you can find this highlighter in your drugstore, definitely pick it up. I know that you could also buy it online on the Makeup Revolution website, so that's definitely an option as well, but I've been loving this Mega Honey highlighter. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the last highlighter that I've been loving this month, I also picked up at the airport in Poland going to Italy. Had some Polish dollars left, so I figured why not buy some makeup, as if I don't already have enough already. So I picked up this Inglot highlighter because we actually don't have Inglot stores in Canada yet. I don't know why, but we definitely should, but we don't right now. And I saw this highlighter at the airport in one of the little stands, and I was just like, oh my god, I heard things about this highlighter and I just had to try it for myself. Once I swatched it, I just like fell in love with it, so I had to pick it up. This is the Inglot and Jennifer Lopez collab. This is their highlighter. It's called Livin the Highlight. This is the shade Radiant, and it's just such a beautiful champagne golden color. It's a little bit less yellowy than the Makeup Revolution one. This one is more like true warm golden. It kind of reminds me of Whisper of Guilt a little bit, in the sense that there's a little bit of pink in it. It's like a pinky golden shade. It's just beautiful, guys. I'm really not a fan of loose highlighters, so that's kind of why I didn't really want to get it at first, but once I swatched it, I just had to have it, and I definitely do not regret getting it. It just comes in a little tub like this, and you can see the highlighter is a loose highlighter and it's really beautiful. They say it's like a face and body highlighter, so you could use it all over your body, of course, if you want that beautiful JLo glow, which in the summer I know everyone does. It just really accentuates any look that you have. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys on the back of my hand so you could see how nice it is. So I think out of all the highlighters that I just showed you guys, this is definitely the most blinding one. It's just so beautiful, guys. I think it's my new favorite and I'm gonna be wearing it a lot this summer. Like, do you guys see that glow? I'm just like so obsessed with it. I wanna like put this all over my body. It's honestly so stunning. JLo did an amazing job with this highlighter. It's my new favorite. Okay guys, my next favorite is actually an oldie but a goodie. Now when you have a lot of makeup like myself, you kind of forget about certain products that you loved in the past, which is quite unfortunate, but you also have to save some room to try new things, and I also fall in love with new things all the time. So I kind of just put this little foundation on the back burner for a little bit, but I actually use this in Europe for my travels pretty much every single day. This was the only foundation that I brought and I just fell in love with it all over again. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and guys, it is so good. It's not that expensive, it's drugstore. It really did last all day for me, and this foundation doesn't give me a problem with breakouts or anything, so that's definitely a plus. So I just fell in love with this foundation all over again. If you guys are in the market for a really good new foundation that's not too expensive, this is drugstore. It's amazing and it's one of my favorites. My next favorite is this face powder from NARS Cosmetics. These are the soft velvet pressed powders. This one I actually was using a lot in the past, but I kind of stopped using it for a little bit. But I did bring it on vacation with me and fell in love with it all over again, kind of like the L'Oreal foundation. This is just such an amazing setting powder, guys. It goes on the face so flawlessly and it doesn't look cakey, because sometimes when you have foundation and then you add powder on top of it, you can kind of look like a cakey mess. But this one is like so finely milled and light, but it just really does the trick and it keeps your foundation lasting all day, which was really important for me in Europe because I did my makeup in the morning and that had to last me the whole entire day, because we're walking around literally for hours. We get home late at night and then you don't want to have to redo your makeup again for dinner. So this literally did the trick for me. It's so good. This one is in the shade Mountain and you can see I'm almost done it, so you know that it is well loved, and this month this really did save me. So this has definitely been my favorite this month. So my next product is my last makeup product. This is actually a lip gloss and this is from ColourPop. This is their So Juicy Plumping lip glosses. Now if you've been watching my videos, you know that I am now a gloss fanatic again. I kind of went through a period where I wasn't wearing gloss at all. It was just matte liquid lipsticks and that was pretty much it. But this year and last year I kind of fell in love with gloss again. So any glossy products that come out on the market I get super excited for. So when I saw that ColourPop came out with these kind of old school looking glosses, I actually got really excited because sometimes these like tube ones are really good because you could put a lot of product, and I know that it will just make your lips look really glossy, and these definitely do. And they also have a little bit of that peppermint feel because they do make your lips look a little bit more plump, as they say, plumping gloss. This shade in particular is called Let It Happen, and this gloss is just like a beautiful peachy gloss with a little bit of gold and bronze glitters in it, which really look nice. I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see, and you can see that it just comes out like this, a little squeeze tube. So even though this does have some glitters in it, it's not like chunky glitters. You don't feel it at all on your lips. It just really makes your lips look bigger and really glossy and shiny, which is beautiful. You can see that the color isn't too pigmented, but it just gives a little bit of that nice sheer glow to your lips, which is what I love. I'll actually put some on right now, even though I'm wearing gloss already. Can you just see how nice that makes your lips look? It just makes them look so glossy and juicy. So I just love that gloss from ColourPop. Okay guys, so my next few favorites are a little bit random. They're not makeup related, but the next one I'm going to be talking about is these layered necklaces that I actually have been loving. I haven't really been a fan of necklaces for a long time. I don't really wear them, but recently I've been loving these layered necklaces, and Forever 21 actually has a ton of beautiful ones for such a cheap price. They're like $7 to $10, and they're just beautiful because I actually got this one from Forever 21. This was actually $10 for these three. They are all separate, but they have some other ones. Like this one I actually really love. This is nice because they're all together. It's just one little clip and you have that layered necklace look, which is really nice. And I've just been loving these layered necklaces, specifically from Forever 21. They have so many, guys, and they're so affordable. So that's definitely been my favorite this month, as I've just been wearing them all the time. Okay guys, so my next monthly favorite is actually this accessory, which is from Winners here in Canada. I believe in the States it's Marshalls for you guys. We even have Marshalls here now, but this was actually super affordable, and it's a backpack. I've been using this all the time, guys, especially when I traveled in Europe. It was just amazing just to keep all your things in here. For the plane especially, I didn't want to carry a purse, and I just found having a knapsack was just super convenient and really easy just to travel around with. If you're doing a lot of traveling and you want just to make your life a little bit easier, I definitely suggest getting a backpack because it will definitely help you throughout your travels. And I really wanted to get a backpack that was really good and also a bit stylish. So this one from Winners is really nice because it's a beautiful nude color. It has like a faux leather and there's a bunch of really good compartments. I'll open it up for you guys. You can see it has 2 compartments here, some zippers. They also included this really cute pouch in here, and it was also really good to keep my passport in because it's attached to the purse, so you don't have to worry about it getting lost or stolen because it's literally all together, and it's so pretty. So I really have been loving this backpack. This is the brand Dune London. I haven't really heard about this brand much. I just found it at Winners. It was like $60 Canadian, so pretty affordable, and it was just a really good knapsack for travels and just in general. It's cute, it's stylish, and really affordable. So I definitely recommend backpacks if you are going traveling or if you just like the comfort of them and the look of them. I think they're super cute as well. So guys, my last favorite this month has been these Fibre One brownie snacks. If you know me, you know that I am such a chocolate freak. I love chocolate and I'm pretty much a chocolate addict, and a sugar addict, which is actually really bad. So I've been trying to now calm down my sugar intake, especially after Europe and Italy. I've eaten a lot of gelato, so now I'm just trying to calm it down a little bit and eat a little bit less sugar and stuff like that. So I actually really like these Fibre One snacks because they're portion controlled and they're only 90 calories for one. So it's really nice if you just want a little something sweet but you don't want to go overboard. So this is really good with a coffee or like a tea, and it's 90 calories and it does give you that chocolate fix that you need, and it's definitely been helping me portion control and everything. So I've been loving these Fibre One chocolate brownie bars. They're really good, and if you are a chocolate addict like myself, then definitely try these out, guys. You'll love them. Okay guys, so that's it for my May favorites. I hope you guys liked it, even though it was a little bit more random this month as I was traveling and didn't really have a lot of time to play with new makeup. But hopefully next month, I know that I'm probably gonna play with a lot more new things, so I'll have some more favorites for you guys in the makeup realm. But let me know if you guys like this favorites video and what your favorites were this month. I would love to know. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!